Okay, so this is part two of the lesson three videos that I'm making. In part one, we looked at this hand and we're now going to play the hand. Now, if you remember, we decided that this hand will be played with West as the declarer. And West will be playing in a no trump game contract. So their target is 9 tricks with no trumps. And we've also decided that North would make the lead of the Queen of Hearts. So let's just make that opening lead, and then we'll see how the play goes. So first of all, um, West would lead the Queen of Hearts. The cards are being played quite quickly here because they're pre-programmed, but as you can see, the the first card was the Queen of Hearts. Everybody's followed, and Declarer has decided to win with the Ace of Hearts. Now, a couple of things here. Firstly, I'm going to hide the North and South cards because, of course, if we were the Declarer, we wouldn't be able to see the North and South cards. We would only see West's hand, and we would see the dummy, which is face up on the table for everyone to see. So that's the position we're in now. And just ignore this box in the top left here. This box was required to make this piece of software work, but it's not relevant to us playing mini bridge. So ignore what's in that top right hand corner there and just concentrate on the cards that are played. So if you remember, we know that there are 9 tricks available here. We've worked that out in part 1 of the video, and we've decided that we've got 4 tricks in spades. We're going to win 2 in hearts, 1 in diamonds, and 2 in clubs. So we can make our target of 9 tricks. But let's play the hand carelessly. Let's play in a way that isn't correct, and we're going to actually fail to make our contract here. So Declarer has realised that spades are important. He's got the ace, king, queen, and jack. So carelessly, he might decide to play the ace first and then the king. So let's see that. Okay. So let's lead the 5 to the ace. And now we're already actually stuck, but no, but let's see why. Okay, so trick 2, we're going to play the 4 because we want to win the king. So we've won the king of spades and we're in the west hand. Okay, so we've won 3 tricks so far. That looks okay, but it's not okay. We have a problem now, and the problem that we've got is this trick has been won by the king of spades in the West hand. So West has to lead from his own hand to the next trick. West would love to play spades because, of course, the queen and the jack are both winners. They're both going to be winning cards. However, West hasn't got any more spades to play. He's played his 2 spades on the first trick. That's why they're slightly greyed out here, not in black. Okay, so West has got no more spades left to play, and West doesn't have any way to get to the east hand, to get to the dummy, to cash that queen and jack of spades. So West is now in a position where they're unlikely to be able to make 9 tricks. So what West might do now is start to cash some of their winning cards in other suits and hope something good happens. Let's just see what happens here. Let's cash the ace of diamonds. Perhaps we'll play another diamond and put South on lead here. South continues with hearts. Okay, remember that North led hearts. Hearts are heart is North's good suit. That's why they led them. So South, when they won that trick, they should play a heart back. But of course, West wins that with the king of hearts. West now got to carry on with some of their winners. They've only got winners left in club, so let's cash our club winners. And if you look on the score here, East West have made 7 tricks, so they did quite well, but they've got to win at least 2 more tricks to make their contract. And it's not obvious where they're going to make them because we can't get to the queen and jack in the dummy. So what would West play now? Well, let's see what they play. Let's just assume they play a club. That puts South on lead. South wins with the queen of clubs, and they carry on with clubs. They've got club winners. And now they've cashed the king of diamonds, and they continue to cash winners. And now they're down to their last card in the south hand. Unfortunately, it's a spade, so that means that they have to play a spade, and East at least wins the last trick with the queen of spades. So East-West have taken a total of 8 tricks. Their target was 9, so they are 1 off on their contract. So North-South would score 50 points on this deal, and that's all because West hasn't played the hand correctly. West rather carelessly played the spades in a way that left West blocked. Okay, this is called blocking the suit, and we'll have a look at it in a bit more detail in a moment to see what we mean by that. But they weren't able to get to their queen and jack, which were stranded in dummy. They had blocked the suit. So I'm now going to show you in the next video how to play the suit correctly, and of course that's all down to how we play the spade. So have a look at the next video and we'll see how it's done in the right way.